What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 15 reasons I'm living out here in Bangkok, Thailand full time, so that way you can weigh the pros and cons for yourself and see if this is the place you want to be. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. So guys, I've been living out here in this beautiful country of Thailand in the city of Bangkok for almost 2 years now, and I thought it'd be a good idea to write down 15 reasons what actually made me stick out here in the first place. So we're going to go ahead and dive straight in, and these are not ordered in any way whatsoever. They just were 15 things I thought of, wrote them down. I'm gonna be going over it with you guys so that way you can see whether or not Bangkok, Thailand is for you or not. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. So first off, it's the weather that really is the best part in my opinion, and that is because you can go out here and tan every single day. I'm actually burning right now. I took a few sales calls out here. So I've been out here for a good while now and I'm actually burning, but you can't really burn right now in the UK, in the USA. It's absolutely freezing cold there, and you're not able to optimize and maximize your testosterone, your energy levels, and your health because you're not getting the optimal amount of sunlight that you need each and every day for that amount of energy that you'd actually want day in and day out. So you get a really high quality lifestyle out here in Thailand where it's sunny pretty much every day of the year. Of course, there is raining season, so sometimes it will be raining. But other than that, every single day you can literally go out and tan every day. It's very warm. It's not too hot like it might be in Dubai where you get that desert heat. It's literally like a Florida weather. If you've ever been to Florida, that's how it kind of feels right now, even in December. Now guys, it actually got pretty hot, so I'm taking a dip right now in the pool. Oh, it's kind of cold in here. But yeah, number 2 is food. The food here is absolutely magnificent. It's cheap, affordable. You can get it delivered right to your doorstep. I usually get something called steak labs, which you can order on Grab. You can get like a 350 or 400 gram steak delivered right to your door with either some vegetables, some potatoes, whatever you like. You can literally get it right delivered to your doorstep. Now, of course, the steaks here are a little bit more expensive than even in the USA and maybe the UK and Australia as well. And that's because everything is pretty much imported from New Zealand, Australia, or even America. So the steaks are a little bit more expensive, but I mean, it matches out with everything else that's very cheap, which I'll kind of talk about later. And yeah, by later, I mean right now, because number 3, the third reason, is that it's super cheap to live out here. My apartment right now, it's only like $450 a month. And I mean, $450 a month in Atlanta will get you absolute shit. In the UK, you probably can't even get anything at all. But here, I get this very nice view. As you guys see right now, I live a very good life living in a $450 a month apartment. And of course, it's not like some penthouse or anything like that. I mean, it has everything you need. It actually has music in the ceiling as well. So when I wake up to get right into the high frequency state, hop on my phone, click play on YouTube Music, and I play my favorite songs right in the ceiling as I'm walking around the living room, the kitchen, and taking a shower. I can listen to my favorite music all while getting ready for this beautiful day I'm having right now in Bangkok. And with the rooms as well, I mean, I was actually on the phone with the guy I was selling this one guy. His name is actually Ryan as well. He lives in Southern California, and he's living in a 2-bedroom like house for like $3,000 a month. And out here in Bangkok, if you spent $3,000 a month on an apartment, you would absolutely get a beauty of a penthouse, and you would be living at the top of the top. Because guys, if you're making $2,000 to $3,000 a month right now, even especially online, you can absolutely live comfortably out here. But if you wanted to ball out of control, $10,000 a month, that's when you'll unlock true freedom to go where you want, when you want, have the best of the best places to live. Unless you have kids and a family, then I wouldn't really say so. But other than that, if you're like a bachelor, I'm not a bachelor, I'm kind of in a relationship right now, but if you're a single guy, no kids, no family, in your 20s, this is definitely the best place to go for like building grounds to build your business and online income. And then number 4, the amenities. As you guys see right now, look at this. We have like a rooftop pool. We have a jacuzzi, a very big gym over there. We have a spa, literally a massage room. They literally give you massages here for free. Other than that, I forgot what else is here. We have a movie theater, a business room to take sales calls if you want, place for boxing. We have like 3 buildings. The gym is all there. My room is actually in building B and building A. This is where the rooftop is. We have another pool over there, a jacuzzi on the rooftop on building A. The amenities are absolutely well worth it for the price that you pay for the apartment. So I'm paying $450 a month for everything here. Everything else is included. You don't have to pay any additional prices for the amenities here.
and the amenities are absolutely stunning. Like there's no really any rooftop pools in America. You can't really get stuff like this out in the UK and Australia. Bangkok, especially Thailand, I mean, that's the best place to go for the amenities and stuff like that.
Number 5,
that is the network. Out here in Bangkok, Thailand, all of my friends here, they're making money online somehow, some way, whether it be day trading, crypto, remote sales, which is what I do. You have e-com people, drop shipping, real estate. There's so many different ways people are making money online. So if you're looking to make money online and you have no idea where to go, maybe no one's making money online or even in person in your hometown, this is definitely the best place to go, so you can surround yourself with people already successful online. So it'll literally be inevitable for you to be successful as well, because that's exactly what I did. No one in my hometown is making money online or even in person, so I was like researching different places in the world that would be best for me to go, because I had 1,500 to my name, and I just figured Dubai, Miami, those wouldn't be best. They wouldn't be best for me because they were very expensive to go there. So here's a really good place to kind of build up your income from 0 to 10,000 a month and so on. Because guys, you're literally the average of the 5 people you hang around. So if you're hanging around 5 losers, 5 bums right now, guess what? You're gonna be the next one. But if you're hanging around 5 millionaires, 5 people who are hanging around you, and they're making 10,000 a month, guess what? You're gonna be the next one. And number 6, that is the convenience. So in Thailand, like I was talking about earlier, you can literally get everything you need delivered right to your doorstep. Food, chairs, tables, PS5s, even girls. I wouldn't recommend that, but you can get everything delivered right to you. That's how convenient it is here on Bangkok. A few buttons on the phone, and you can get stuff delivered to you for just a few dollars for the delivery fee. And with everything being cheap as well, you can pretty much buy out everything you even want for like 1/3 of the price that you would in America or the UK. And then another part of it being convenient is that it's a city, so everything is very close by. It takes like 5 minutes to get to any of my friends. Any of the best gyms in Bangkok, it only takes 2 minutes by bike. But of course, the traffic is pretty hefty here in Bangkok, so if you're driving a car, you're pretty much fucked. It'd be best to drive a bike, learn to navigate through the streets, flow through traffic, swerve through the lanes and everything like that. That'd be the best. That's what I've done. I've never driven a motorbike in my life, but coming out here, I drove it for the first time, and it was either make it or you die. And luckily for me, I made it, and now everything is very convenient because I know how to navigate and flow through the system of traffic very easily. Now for number 7 is actually the nature. Now you might be thinking I'm crazy for saying the nature when I'm in Bangkok, where there's not really any nature at all, but actually, if you look over there, there's actually like a whole kind of island kind of thing across this river, where there's a lot of beautiful nature over there. It's only like a 2-minute ferry ride to get over there. I haven't been there quite yet, but for my friends that have been there, they say it's like you're not even in Bangkok anymore. You're in the absolute bliss of nature. You can go around the forest, fight tigers, ride your motorbikes, ATVs. There's elephants over there, I believe. And other than that, outside of Bangkok and Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, there's nature everywhere. So I'm not just referring to Bangkok, I'm referring to the general Thailand area. So there is nature in like Koh Samui, all these other different places you can go in Thailand, but of course not here in Bangkok, not so much. But the nature on those other parts of Thailand are very beautiful. It's very scenic kind of view that you're gonna be able to get when you're driving on motorbikes, when you're traveling through the mountains. You're able to see all this beautiful nature that Thailand does have. Other than that, I mean, there's not much here. I mean, there's still various amounts of trees throughout the area, but there's not that much nature here. But if you're willing to go out to Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, or those types of places, you'll easily find the nature that you're looking for. And that's also very important to kind of point out, is that what the city life, it can be tiring sometimes, it can burn you out. So going on an escape to Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, maybe Phuket, I haven't been there yet, but it's very good to go there maybe every other weekend, maybe for a few weeks, maybe even a month. You can go out there, escape the city life, and just sit down and enjoy nature for a little bit to kind of just refresh, rejuvenate, and then you can come back to the city to grind. And then number 8, that is the growth factor. So what I've seen is that I've grown 7 times faster than I did in the US, because if I had just stayed in the US to try to make it with remote sales, I would probably be 1/20th of where I am today. When I come out here, when I'm living out here, I've found that I've progressed 7 times faster than I ever would have in the US. And that's because of the network, the convenience, and how fast everything moves. Because in my hometown, everything is like 30 minutes away. No one's really making any money, but out here, everyone's grinding every single day. Everyone's traveling, doing things, making things happen each and every single day, which is not what I found to be the case back in my hometown. So I mean, the growth factor, you're gonna grow 7 times faster because everything is condensed in a shorter amount of time. So one day out here in Bangkok is worth like 7 days back in my hometown. I don't know about you guys, but just getting out there and expanding your horizons and seeing what life actually is like beyond where you currently are, maybe in your hometown, you're able to see how fast you're able to progress to your goals and to your dreams. And then number 9, making money online. So like I was telling you guys, 99% of my friends right now, they're out here making money online. So if you're looking to make money online, this is definitely the best place for your building grounds. If you don't have that much saved up, this is the best place to go. Because I know people making $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, and even $100,000 plus a month. And if you're able to surround yourself with these types of people, you're gonna be able to easily navigate through the online space to find your best way to make money online, whether it be e-commerce, remote sales, drop shipping, personal brand, anything like that, fitness coaching. All of that is what I've seen out here. So if you can surround yourself with the best of the best, people who are already successful in these different niches, the easier it is for you to be successful as well. Because if you're rubbing shoulders, feeling out what other people are doing, you're seeing the inputs that they're doing, the actions they take, you can replicate all of that into you, and then you'll get there yourself, which is what I've seen for myself, because I surrounded myself with a lot of people succeeding in remote sales, and then I've been able to succeed myself. Number 10, the Herbo inhaler. It's called Yodam, and it's this thing right here. This thing, it's literally just something nice to smell, helps clears your nasal pathways, gets you a little bit hyped up, releases a little bit dopamine in the brain. So whenever I do get a sale, I just get a nice little whiff of this, get a nice flood of dopamine in my brain, and I'm ready to go for the next call. So I mean, this thing you can't really find in the States and the UK. It just helps clear your nose. You breathe a little bit better because I mean, one downside of being in Bangkok is the pollution. So this just helps balance that out so you can breathe a lot easier. Now for number 11, the woman. So now guys, I have a Thai girlfriend. I actually met her the second day I was here. And they're so much better than back home in the States where there were 2 out of 10s thinking they were 10 out of 10s. Even though they were 2 tons, they were ugly, and they just wanted to take. They didn't want to give anything. They didn't have any feminine energy, and it's the exact opposite out here. The girls here, they're very simple creatures. They just want to have fun. They want to go party. They want to dance. They just want to have a good time, which is what the feminine nature is all about. And back home in the States, they're very toxic. They're pretty much brainwashed into thinking that men are shit. Just take their money. The men are just wallets. It's not like that here. They're very giving. They massage you. They cook. They clean. And they're just very good. They give you the good healing energy that the woman should be able to give you. So like for us right now as men, we're going out in the world. We're making things happen. We don't have any physical wars going on, but we're building businesses. We're making things happen online. And that takes a lot of mental toll from us as men. So I mean, being able to just go back to them, eat, gain that feminine energy back from them, it heals you and it pushes you on, refreshes your mind, your mental health, and you go back into the war of the online business and you're able to scale a lot easier. And guys, for number 12, let me see what it was again. Biking. So yeah, being able to master your motorbike skills and being able to travel throughout Bangkok, Koh Samui, and Chiang Mai is very important, and it's very fulfilling because guys, if you're ordering Grab or Bolt, which is what most people do, they just don't have a bike and they just order like a taxi to go from point A to point B. You get out of that flow state. You're on your phone, you're scrolling maybe you're texting, and you're not able to be fully present in the moment. But when you master biking, like renting a motorcycle and driving through Bangkok, Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, wherever it may be, you're able to maintain that flow state and always be present. Because if you're not present when you're driving these motorbikes, guess what? You're probably gonna fucking die. You're gonna get in an accident because you're not gonna be present in the moment, because there's gonna be people swerving in front of you, people braking. You have to be fully present in the moment in order to make it on the bike. So I would say that would be very important for you guys if you're coming out to Thailand, is to learn how to drive a motorbike. It's very easy. I thought it would be pretty hard. I never drove a motorbike in my life, but after I rented it for the first time and weaved through traffic and mastered it, I would say it's definitely recommended to you guys to actually get one, try it out, and see if you can master it, or you might pass away, unfortunately. And then number 13, the culture. So out here, the culture is very crucial to the safety and how the people actually act. And it's very good from what I've seen the last almost 2 years. Everyone is very nice, even though they don't speak English. They have this culture where they think if they take from you, if they kill you, if they steal something from you, then something bad will happen to their family. So I don't know if that's something to do with Buddha or something like that, but that's very good because my friends out here, they have like a $65,000 watch, and if they were in the UK, their arm would be chopped off. If they were in Atlanta, they'd be shot and killed, and their watch would be stolen. But out here, there's no problem whatsoever. I actually walk around like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. at night with my earbuds in and have no problems whatsoever. So the culture out here is very powerful. It's very safe. So you can come out here with your kids, very valuable items, and nothing bad will happen whatsoever. Now, of course, there are some bad areas where I've seen like tourists get killed. There's like islands you shouldn't go to because it's mainly ran by the Thai mafia and you might get slaughtered right when you get there. But other than that, from what I've seen out here in the nicer places than Bangkok, you're pretty much safe to go wherever you want with no issues whatsoever. 2 more to go, guys. So hopefully your TikTok brain hasn't kicked you off yet. And that is freedom. That's number 14, which is just a true freedom you're able to have because everything is so cheap. Everything is so accessible. There's nothing like driving on your motorbike in Koh Samui with your shirt off, no license, no helmet, and on shrooms. You can't really do that in the USA or the UK. You might, or in Dubai as well. You might go to prison for life. You might get a ticket, but here in Bangkok, Koh Samui, you can literally do whatever you want. It's literally like a GTA 5 server, but with great power comes great responsibility, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend staying disciplined, staying true to who you are. Don't go do all this dumb shit because I have seen that from a few of my friends out here in Bangkok. They come out here with 10,000 saved, 25,000 saved, and they ultimately have to go back home because they couldn't handle the responsibility they have with true freedom. Because they spend all their money at Nana Plaza on hookers, drugs, alcohol, and they just get lost in the sauce and ultimately have to go back home because they're not able to lock in and hone in on actually making money online, which is, I've seen countless times, time and time again. They taste the freedom, but they taste it too much, and then they have to go back home to their 9-to-5s and to the shitty lives that they might be living in their hometowns, and they're not able to experience that freedom full time. So what I'd recommend to you guys, and a quick tip I can give to you, is if you're not making money online, do exactly what I did. Once you first get out here, lock yourself in a room until you scale to at least 10,000 a month, and then you can kind of delve into the freedom that's truly out here in Bangkok, Koh Samui, Chiang Mai. That's all out here. It's all out here for when you're ready. Don't go after it when you first get here. Lock in, hone in on your income, and then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. And last but not least, the healthcare, which is number 15. The healthcare, I went only twice to the hospital, and they were only like $30 for like a full, they like took my blood out, made sure I was okay, did all this other stuff, which in the US would probably cost like $300, and maybe even $3,000. My good friend Luke, he had kidney stones or something, but it cost him like $3,000 or something like that just to get that taken care of. And my friend Dario, I think he had his nose broken when I first got here. I think it cost him like 20,000 baht for like a full A+ surgery. And he got that fixed immediately for only 20,000 baht, which is like $500. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's pretty much the gist of the video. 15 reasons on why I chose to live out here in Thailand. So if you guys find this video good, if you found it insightful, that it helps you make your decision on whether or not to try Thailand out, hopefully it did, because I mean, I would recommend to you guys, if you're still skeptical on coming out here to Thailand, I'm not getting any commission, but I would say just to book a two-week vacation, a 2-week holiday, just to kind of put your toes in the water to feel it out. And then if you like it, you can jump all the way in, move out here full time. But if not, guys, hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.